Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Everyone, welcome to Gusto Reaction on Gusto TV. My name is Omah, and in the house with me, I have Don Ifeski.
You already know.
Alright, guys, before we move on to today's business, I want to say thank you for always liking, always sharing, and always commenting. And if you are coming across this channel for the very first time, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so as to know when we drop new content.
Before we go, guys, what do you think about Omah? I don't know. Does Omah have any crush on Gusto TV Africa? Let's know in the comment section.
If I have any crush,
I want to check.
Am I the one crushing, or are they the one crushing on me?
Definitely, I don't crushing on you now.
Okay, alright.
So if you are crushing on Omah, drop your comments. I can, we are still in the month of love, so something can happen.
Don Ifeski, if I start to you will like it too, but no wala. Alright, so Omah Lay. Omah Lay has been doing very well for himself.
Yeah.
Like, this guy has been doing very well. How would you describe his growth process?
Omah Lay's process has been really amazing. When it came out, it was like a thief in the night. We never saw him coming, and then boom, from nowhere, Omah Lay songs were everywhere. Like, who is this guy? Dropped the EP, the Get Late EP, and then it was like crazy. 4 songs, amazing, dope songs, topping charts, became DSP's favorites, Apple Music King. Like, any song Omah Lay jumps on goes to #1 immediately. Like, it was really amazing. Like, it was lovely growth for him. Also got him to win the Eddie's Next Rated. For last year. It was a good one for Omah Lay. Like, really impressive.
All right, so he had Understand, and he also had Free My Mind. Now, between those 2 songs, which one do you think did very well?
Before Understand dropped, I think it took him a long time to decide on what song to drop, because he's had 2 successful EPs. So there's this fear of, am I going to meet up to expectations? Because when you're all up there, there's
you really want to just stay there or go up, yourself.
So there's the fear of, can I do better than what I did before? So probably that made them took a lot of time to drop Understand. And when Understand came out, it was a straight hit, like big hit. I even did the interpretation to that one. It was mad. Free My Mind also dropped like a follow-up to Understand, which also dropped after a long time. People were like, Omah Lay, what is happening?
Drop something.
Free My Mind dropped. It didn't really perform well. I'm sure that he also was disappointed, because after like, I think 2 months or a month, he removed links to streaming the song off his social media pages. So you definitely tell that, okay, this guy's not even pushing the song. Even if you check his page right now, there's nothing related to Free My Mind on it. He's taking it down, but then you see Understand. So he knew that, okay, this song to enter. And then there were talks of, he sampled a certain thing. He tried to copy Joe Boy's Alcohol, Free My Mind with Shayo. I see my alcohol, like that, like saying something directly in English and then saying it in Pidgin. So a lot of people came for him and all of that, and the production also sounded like one other song. So there was a lot of bass boosts related to the song. I guess that was why it just laid low on the song. But then people know the song, and a couple of people like it.
So for you go for Understand over Free My Mind.
Yeah, my mind is not caged.
Now, last year he had the Purple Tour, and he almost sold out like 80% of this venue. So do you think this tour was a success?
Definitely was a success. At the end of the tour, we also had a reaction to the tour and how well Omah Lay did. It sold out over 80% of the locations on the tour. Over 12 or 13 locations. It sold out about 8 or 9 thereabout, which is like impressive for an Omah Lay coming out to the US for the first time.
And this was his first time.
Yeah, it was his first time doing a tour in the US, and he sold out a whole lot of locations. It was really impressive to see. It was amazing. Olamide came out to support him. A couple of other artists also came out to support him, to show love to him that you're really doing well, and it's cool to see that Afrobeat is really growing outside of Nigeria.
All right, now Omah Lay just received his own Boomplay platform for reaching 100 million streams. This is Omah Lay coming out from nowhere, to beat the likes of Wizkid and Tiwa and the rest. So do you think that this is like a good start for him?
Definitely, this is like a big one for Omah Lay. 100 million streams don't be beans, like 100 million. That's a lot. That's one 0.1 of a billion. That's like a whole lot.
That's a whole lot.
1%
Yeah.
of a billion rather. So that's like a lot of streams, a lot of numbers, and I'm sure he's also gotten some cash in the bag, which like counts as something for him. So it's huge. A couple of big artists I've not even gotten into this yet.
Couple of call names.
A couple of big artists I've not gotten into.
Call names now. Be specific.
Why do you want me to call names?
I'm just saying be specific.
A couple of them, a Burna Boy has it, a Davido has 100 also.
Yeah.
Other guys are yet to get theirs. Some other day they will get it.
So other guys, who are these other guys? We need to know who you're talking about. Davido has it, yes. Burna Boy has it, yes. Who are the
200?
200. So who are the other guys that don't have it? Be specific. Call names.
What names do you want me to call?
Donifeski, don't worry. Moving on to the next year. So Omah Lay has an upcoming tour titled Boy Alone, and that's also the title of his album. But is it right for him to go on the tour without dropping an album?
Thought about this, and then looking at it, Boy Alone World Tour. The tour is gonna start on the 20th of March. Recently posted on his IG story that Spotify sent him an email that your songs have been submitted for publishing or something, which means it's gonna drop song anytime soon. Also recently posted private listening page of him listening to some of his songs on his album. So definitely I think the album is ready. But right now what is left is to decide when to drop it. So I have something telling me at the back of my mind that before the tour commences, this is March 20. We are in February 17th. So there's like a month left to the tour. So maybe a week or 2 weeks to the tour, the album is going to drop. Probably first week in March.
What if he drops the album while on tour?
That wouldn't be a good idea, because for you to go on tour, people need to know the songs they're going to be singing along with you. He's dropped two EPs of about four songs. He has 8 songs. And then he has 2 other songs. He has 10 songs that he can perform on tour. To perform 10 songs take you like over an hour plus to perform 10 songs, which is not bad. But then if he drops the album before the tour, it gives the fans more songs to sing along with. I'm definitely certain that when the album drops, probably 2 weeks before the tour, there will be some 2-3 songs that people will love and will also want to listen to him perform. The tour will also support the album, because when he sings new song, people are like, oh, this song is actually not bad. Let me listen to it on the album. Let me Shazam it. Let me check out the title of the song. So it's another way to also push the album, and that's how they do outside Nigeria in the Western countries. Once they drop projects, they kickstart tour for such projects. So that's where you see that a lot of the songs on the albums are always getting the numbers, getting the streams, not just 1 or 2 songs. Or the strategy we use here in Nigeria, once you drop an album, you push one song for a while, you move on to another song on the album, drop video of another song, like that. But over there, they drop the album and then they go on tour and they perform all of the songs on the album. So people have their favorites from the album, not just one song sharing with everybody. All
right, talking about the album, would you think it would be a good idea for him to drop videos of some of those tracks on the album? Or would you think it would be right for him to, after his tour, then he comes back and start dropping videos for those tracks?
Well, the rollout strategy that we use in Nigeria, like most of the artists use when they want to drop projects, they drop a lead single to the project, a song, and then right now the new way is you drop your song and your video together, or your video is ready before your song. So you drop your song, and after a week or 2, you drop your video. That's the way they do. So definitely before the album comes, a single will definitely come out, and definitely a video also will come out before the album.
All right, guys. That's all for today's reaction. Tell us what you think in the comment section, and tell us if you think it's good or bad for Omah Lay to go on a tour without an album. Tell us what you think in the comment section, and we'll be there to respond to some, if not all, of your comments. Don't forget to keep liking, don't forget to keep sharing, and do not forget to keep commenting. If you're coming across this channel for the very first time, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so as to know when we drop new content. Bye for now. My name is Imar.
Bye.